Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage. I'm here to help you navigate getting a mortgage, paying off a mortgage, buying a home, selling a home, buying your first investment property, buying your 100th investment property, buying a vacation home, buying a beach condo, downsizing, getting a reverse mortgage, building your own home from scratch, buying a lot and building that home, renovating the home that you already have, finding a home that's a dumper that you'd like to renovate and live in, finding a home that you'd like to renovate and maybe rent, creating a rental portfolio. All of these things, I do it and I do it every day. The thing here is I'm here to help you now do it as well. Now, I'm not charging you $2,500 for a weekend seminar that you can learn how to do all this. I share these things with you because it's here to help you gain wealth. Now, listen, the reason I do it is I don't think most Americans are very good at managing their money. I wasn't. And I was in the mortgage business. It wasn't till probably I was 35 years old there, I figured out that I wasn't managing my money properly. And when I look at y'all's portfolio, very few of you are managing your money very well. Some of you are. And if you are, you should show people how you're doing it. If you average over 15 or 20% return on your investment, you're doing fantastic. If you're beating the S&P 500, you're doing pretty good. If you're not beating the S&P 500, you need a new financial person, and that might be you. Okay. That might be that you're the problem. And most of you they're like, I don't even know how to do it. I don't know where to begin. I don't want to buy a stock and have it dump on me. I don't want to lose all my money. I know my Aunt Etna did that and she lost a fortune. Listen, the stock market is there to make money on. The problem is people pick these wild cockamamie stocks that they have been told about by a friend, and it's already hit their limit. If you hear about it, it's done. How do you pick a good stock? You pick essential stocks, and you don't buy just a couple of shares and a whole bunch of them. Buy as many shares as you can in one, and then move on to another. Essential stocks only. Now, am I a stockbroker? No. Do I have a Series 6? No. Can I help you with your investments? No. Can I tell you what I do? Yes. That's what I can do, because I can't give you financial advice on buying a stock because that's not my job. Do I do it? Yes. Do I have somebody that helps me with it? Yes, absolutely. But I'm just telling you, if you picked five stocks, all essential, say, I don't know, Ford or Google or Microsoft or there's all kinds of them out there. But they're essential. Costco. Pick five stocks. If you are debating whether it's essential or not, it may not be essential. Okay. Essential meaning people have to have it. Apple. Okay. You're going to have an Apple. And people, Apple computers and phones aren't going anywhere. SpaceX, it ain't going anywhere, folks. It's here to stay and it's going to get better and better. So those are essential stocks that you can make money in. Even banking stocks, as much as I hate banks, banking stocks can be a good investment. So 5 essential stocks, that's what you want. Then you put 50% of your money in the S&P 500. 50% of your money in the S&P 500. This is if you don't know where to invest. If you have somebody that's a professional and that professional comes to you and says, I'm going to put you in a high yield investment account, and you go, oh, what's a high yield? And they say it's paying 4.25% right now. Then unless you need your money right away, don't do it. Don't do it. That's garbage, folks. That's not good investments. That's weak investments. 4.25%. It's ridiculous. And I see people doing it all the time. You can make more money than that. Your money should compound for you. Here's what I do with my high net worth people. I look at your investments, where you have it invested. I'm not giving you stock advice. I'm not giving you investment advice. I'm not going to do it. I'm a mortgage guy. But I look at that and I say, let's take the money from this account and put it down as a down payment. Most of the time, you guys want to put more down payment than I want you to. And I'm not doing it because I want a bigger loan amount. I'm doing it because you can make more money with your money. Think about that. if you're paying 6.5% on an interest rate, but you're making 15% on your investments, you got a 6.5% return on your investment. That means that your investments are actually making enough money to make the mortgage payment for you. Don't be silly. You're making big mistakes financially. My name's Bruce Woodburn. I'm the Loan Arranger. You can reach me right now at 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the market right now. Your average 30-year fixed rates running about 6.49%. The market was very sporadic this week, up and down. We had some not so good days, had a couple of pretty good days. But I'm going to tell you something. It has been a little, I don't like floating the market any longer than I have to. But so if you're within 30 days of closing, you want to lock in right now. You do want to lock in right now. Now, I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about the whole property tax relief, eliminating property taxes. So I love this idea, but it's gotten so chopped up in the state and the Senate and now in the special session that it's nowhere near as good as it was. But here's my reality. Listen to me now. I am voting yes unequivocally for this. Now, you're going to get a lot of naysayers. So they're going to come out and go, they're going to have to lay off the police and they're going to have to lay off the fire department. They're not going to have to do that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the amount that it's cutting is only for homestead exemption. You're still paying your school taxes on it. You're still paying your non-ad valorem. So it would reduce your taxes on an owner-occupied property by about 35 to 45% if this passes. Now, that amount that the county or city is losing in revenue is already there. They have enough money to make it up, and they can make it up in other places. We could increase sales taxes by 1%, but that's not even in the bill. But why am I voting yes? I'm going to tell you why. I think if we can reduce our state taxes, property taxes for owner occupied homesteaded property by 35%, it's worth it doing it, because you can't complain about affordability and not vote for something that's going to work. And don't get caught up in all the fake news. It's not going to shut down the police department. And here's the thing. If it did, we re-vote on it in 1 year. We re-vote in 1 year. So if it didn't work, then we cancel it. So what? Vote it now, because here's what's going to happen, in my opinion. It's going to work. They're not going to have to lay off police. They're not going to have to lay off fire department. And then if it works, then we can go back to all those haters and naysayers and say, look we didn't have to lay off the police. We didn't have to lay off the fire department. Now let's get rid of the school taxes and everything but the non-ad valorem. Now you're paying $150 a month in taxes, and that's it. That's it. Maybe $150 a year. Who knows what your non-ad valorem is? That's for lighting, sewage, garbage collection, things like that. Okay. So now that saves the average homeowner about $4,500 to $5,500 a year. Is that going to make a difference in your payment? Yes. But I think it's a step up. Let's vote yes. It's only partial. It's not near as good as I liked, but it's good enough. Vote yes when it comes out. Please. You've got to. If you don't, then you are part of the problem, not the solution. If you got questions, you want to debate me about it, let's debate about it. Let's hear about it. Let's hear your facts. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. I'm right here. You got a better idea? Let's hear about it. Now, listen, I think there's more they could have done, but they're fighting a battle. We got to have a 60% vote to get this thing to come through. But you text me right now at 813-213-4009 and tell me why you think they're going to have to shut it down, or you tell me why you're voting for it. I want to hear from you right now. Call me up. Let me know. Let's talk. If I don't answer, it's because I'm on the phone or I'm still on the air. So just leave me a message and answer the phone when I call you back. I want to hear about it. If you got something good, I might even put you on the air. How do you like that? Now, if you don't want to go on the air, you don't have to. But if you do, I might do it. Let's see what you have to say. Ed, all right. So we've talked about what's going on in the market right now. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're expecting interest rates to get a lot better than they are, you are going to be disappointed. If you want a great interest rate, now is the best time to get it. If you wait, your housing prices are going up and your rents are going up. The problem that people have today is rents are up so high that they have no ability to save for a down payment. I got a solution for that. I got my down payment assistance program. I got Hometown Heroes. I got Florida Bond. I got sellers paying closing costs. I'll connect you with a real estate agent that will give you part of their commission back so you can offset some closing costs. I have VA loans for no money down, USDA, no money down, FHA loans, no money down. I got a first and second on an FHA loan where you don't have to come up with a down payment. And we get the seller to pick up the closing costs. You guys have no reason why you don't buy right now. If your credit is in the dumps, let me look at it and we'll fix it. Don't try to fix it yourself. Believe me. And do I charge you for consulting on that? Hell no, I don't. Do I send you to a company that's going to fix it? The only time I ever send a client to a company for credit repair is if it's so horrible that the next step would be filing bankruptcy. And that almost never happens. My name is Bruce Woodburn. They call me the Lone Ranger. I'm here as your mortgage dad. I'm going to help you fix problems, answer questions for you, help you strategize, help you pick the right realtor, make sure you got the right realtor, make sure you have the right loan program for you, get you in for as little money as possible, save you the best, get your interest rate as low as you can possibly do it, show you how to negotiate closing costs from a seller, save you money on refinancing so that you can save money. Debt consolidation. Listen, you guys out there, if you have credit card debt, but you own a home and you have equity in it, if you got a credit card that's you're paying 24, 27%, shame on you. Shame on you. That's a mistake. I got clients right now that have a 3.5% interest rate. I'm refinancing them to a 6.5% interest rate, but I'm saving them $2,000 a month in expenses. So now they can take that $2,000 I'm saving and put it toward the mortgage. Now, they got a 15-year mortgage and it's paid for with no debt in 15 years. They got no mortgage and no credit card debt and no car payments and no nothing. That's how you do it, folks. So listen, it's not about the rate. It's about the rate of return. This is how you do it. It's not easy, but it is simple. So here we go. We're going to make it happen. We're going to help you get your debt under control if you already own a home. If you don't own a home, I'm going to help you get into one. Keep in mind, your average renter has a net worth of about $10,000. Your average homeowner has a net worth over $200,000. Which one do you want to be? I know where I want to be and I where I'm staying. And I'm going to help as many of you as I can. And if I got to shake you and I got to wring your neck and I got to yell at you and I got to whatever it takes for you to make the right move, I will do it. And I promise you, I will never do anything that serves me and not you. I will always put you ahead of anything else. You call me the Lone Ranger. You call me now. I'm not one of the top producers in the country because I rip people off. I'm not one of the top producers in the country because my rates are high. I'm not one of the top producers in the country because I charge excessive fees. None of that happens over here. I'm a direct lender. I'm in all 50 states. I can help you anywhere. I've been helping clients for 36 years. I've got a 5.0 rating. Look at Yelp. Look at Zillow. Look at Google. Look at my reviews. I'm telling you, folks, I'm here because I'm here to help you. So pick up the phone now and call me. I want to help you. And if you want to lose weight, I'm going to help you lose weight through my friends at Age Rejuvenation. But you pick up the phone and you call me right now. Or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Call me now, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or Orlando at 407-706-3313. God bless each and every one of you. I'm passionate about helping you, and I'm a God-fearing man, and I'm here to make sure it's right for you.